Now, glucose, which is sugar, is your body's primary fuel. So if glucose is your body's primary fuel, it's pretty dang important, right, for you to get that glucose into the cell. So if it's prevented from entering cells, then massive sugar cravings ensue, right? So look at the diagram there on the right. You have a healthy cell and you have an unhealthy cell. So we're going to imagine that the cell on the far right is a cell that is saturated with inflammation from foods like these rancid toxic fats. And what happens is these toxic fats, these unsaturated rancid fats, they end up basically creating this barrier that prevents nutrition from entering the cell. So if glucose is prevented from entering the cell, then it can't properly fuel that cell. And basically, the cell ends up being starved. Okay, it's literally starving and it needs energy, it needs fuel. And when a cell is starving, then it cannot process anything properly, right? Protein, nutrients. And so it's super, super important to understand that it's not just a matter of, most people think that sugar cravings are actually caused from eating too much sugar. Most people think that their sugar cravings are caused because they're just, eating way too much sweetness, too much sugar. Actually, a lot of times, those sugar cravings, that uncontrollable urge for sweetness is, again, stemming from this inflammatory root cause. This root cause of inflammation caused from, food that you're eating, like processed foods and these rancid oils. Now, glucose, again, is so extremely important to your cells because it creates heat and energy inside the cell. So